Mike robbed a charity shop this week.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I did.
Tell us what happened.
I got offered a bit of work and I needed a flat cap to do it. So I went to the charity shop to buy one. And then the gig got cancelled. And the flat cap was £7. So I took it back.
You can't take things back to a charity shop, mate.
Then why did they give me a receipt?
It's just process. Like, there's an unwritten rule. You can't take things back to a charity shop.
Well,
like
I fucking did.
You've stole.
I haven't stolen.
You have.
Yeah.
British Heart Foundation don't need £7.
So you basically went, this money towards these dying people, actually fuck them, I'm taking it back.
Yeah. Well, I lost the gig, so.
Yeah.
And me and you will definitely need the British Heart Foundation at one point in our lives.
Sooner than later.
Do you know what I mean? You should be kind of keeping the money with them.
Getting some good karma in.
Yeah.
So how is the Fred did an impersonation?
It was paparazzi. Pretending to be a paparazzi.
Oh really?
Yeah, this fella I know hires people to go to events and like stand there and be like with cameras, and it was a fake Kate Moss is doing a publicity stunt in the centre of Manchester.
And you was going to go and photograph a fake Kate Moss.
Yeah.
In a flat cap.
That
Yeah.
sounds...
Flat cap, shirt tie, proper shoes.
Yeah. The flat cap that want yours.
Well, it was briefly.
Wow.
So you ladies.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always nice to see Mel in the morning. I've annoyed her already this morning, haven't I?
She's a morning person, I'm not.
Are you a morning
She's
person?
so
I
cheery.
I am a really annoying morning.
Really, yeah. She's got like that sing-song. She's like, good morning, Mel.
No, life doesn't start till 11:30.
I'm a proper morning person. I'm like,
You
okay,
get up dead early, yeah.
7. I have to, mate.
Why?
What about weekends though?
So I need a poo at 7. I can't stay in bed till 5:30.
Oh,
No. Poo in a shower at 7 o'clock. I have to.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Starts your day.
no.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Just lie it for a bit.
No, I can't lie in
Needing a
bed.
poo? How can you relax?
I can't lie in bed.
No, I can't. I'd rather just get up and get my day started.
Yeah.
I don't mind lying in bed, me. A
No,
little bit.
I'd stay in bed all day, generally. I'm not doing that.
No, not for me, that.
No, I think I'm more a nighttime person than a morning person.
Yeah, you were up at 3 o'clock
Yeah.
texting us about the show.
Yeah. Well, I thought.
Yeah, I wake up every day to messages from Joey at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I've got a fucking real job, mate. Like, I need to go to bed at a reasonable hour.
My best work at night.
I was just getting in as well, to be fair, at 3 o'clock. So
Have you been out on the beer or?
no, I was working.
Oh yeah.
I was up in Penistone,
Oh okay. Where's that near the Lake District?
Sheffield.
Oh right. Okay. So no, I never Lake District.
Yeah, I was meant to take you to that gig.
Yeah,
wasn't I?
you were.
Sorry about that, mate.
That's all right, mate.
I broke my ass.
You broke your ass
I did.
and became Tommy Donut.
Tommy Donut.
Tommy
Yeah.
Donut, not Tommy the Donut.
Just Tommy Donut.
Donut.
Yeah.
He's like the mafia.
Sounds more like a slur on my weight than anything, doesn't it? Fucking Tommy Donut.
How did you break your ass?
Just
wondering.
I stayed at Mike's and he gave me a drink that was like fizzy, but it wasn't meant to be fizzy.
You got
I tripped over, so I'm dead clumsy.
Were you pissed?
No.
Oh shit.
Tripped over, like, you know, you like side of your bed, you have all your charging wires and all that sort of stuff. Tripped up, hit my bedside table. Yeah.
Ooh.
And then, yeah, I just thought, I've just trapped a nerve. And then halfway through the pod last week, I had to leave. Went to the hospital. And it was lovely having a male nurse hold my arse cheeks apart. Why a female nurse touched it. It was a really nice feeling. That
Sounds
I bet it was.
yeah, never come so hard in my life.
Oh.
Yeah. So and they was like, oh yeah, you've cracked your coccyx. So
Did the X-ray you?
no, they said they don't X-ray for that because there's fuck all they can do anyway.
Have you got a plaster?
Yeah, got a bill.
Mr. Bump one.
Yeah, I've got a Mr. Men plaster on my ass. Yeah,
It must be fucking massive.
I took that the wrong way. I was imagining a plaster cast.
Yeah, I'd have loved that.
Yeah, like a chastity belt.
Yeah, I'd have loved that.
What, like a... Would you really?
Yeah.
You'd have to have a hole in it, though.
Yeah, you'd have to have two
Yeah.
holes,
Yeah.
logically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Think about it.
It'd be like them.
Went all the way around.
For me willy to come through.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it on the front. It'd stop at my balls. Like at the back of my balls, and then just go.
But how would it stay on? Because then it'd just be like placed on.
My ass is really perky. It's got a lovely little, like an undershelf.
So you'd be able to hold it.
Yeah.
Like Rhiannon.
Yeah. Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Rihanna. Yeah, get that right. Not the
Fleetwood
comedian
Mac
that we've had on here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell, mate.
Sorry, I get muddled.
So you guys have got a podcast coming, haven't you?
Oh.
We have, yes. Feral and Fearless.
Love
It's
it.
called.
Who's who?
So
You're feral.
who do you think? That's absolutely right. Mel is feral.
We were like, people won't guess, it's fine.
No, we were just like, you know what, let's go and pick a word that represents each of us. And that was the word that we came back with. We were like, oh, that's really good.
Yes,
it's
the slag and
alliteration.
fearless didn't go well together, so.
Yeah.
So what's it going to be about? What sort of...
So we're still figuring out, I don't know whether we've got a theme. It is me and Mel chatting shit.
Love it.
A lot of inappropriate stuff, a lot of me doing my weird stuff and Mel taking the piss, and Mel encouraging me to be a bit more feral and me encouraging her to be a bit more fearless.
Yeah,
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
she's braver than me, but I'm.
You're wild.
So yeah, we do. Try to
Explain. Oh, you're going to have to now. There was a knowing look and everything.
No.
She's
We
got
do
a text
apologise.
message that I sent her yesterday.
She texted me yesterday saying, do you mind if this friend comes along to this event that we're going to together? He's really nice, he's a bit quiet. We have done anal, but now we're just friends. And I was like, what? And honestly, and I'm like, I'm going to meet this man. I'm like, oh, Mel's told me so much about him.
I felt like I had to kind of, if I invite some random man, she has to know the story behind it.
Yeah, you kind of...
I think the question that
Literally,
everyone's begging to know is, why did your friend zone him?
No, we were friends anyway, and it was hard.
I do that with all my friends.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've been looking for a friend like you.
Look what you've done to him, you've broken it.
You'll end up in a fucking donut. I'm telling you, it's no fun, this donut thing. It looks sexy.
I was like, oh, he seems down.
Right, when you said he seems down, like down in the dumps or down to...
Down to breasts.
He's still putting Savlon on.
So
She cheered him up with
your
her bubble.
your equivalent of sertraline
Is
is anal.
Insertraline.
Spectacular. Insertraline. That might be the best line we've ever had on this podcast.
We've got
That's the title
time
of
for
the
the
episode.
show,
Insertraline.
These are the sorts of conversations
So if you're
we
watching,
have on
Brian.
the day.
But yeah, it was down in dumps, and I was like, hey.
Let me cheer you up.
Do you want to be in my dumps?
He was like, do you want to hang out? Yeah, I'm not going to how conversation went, but that's basically how it started. I was like, hey, you seem depressed.
And that's just my type.
It's you know what the people have what was it, love languages. That's clearly mine.
That's your love language.
So
Just a series of squeaks.
That is incredible.
so yes, that's kind of where we've gone from the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You don't seem that fearless.
And was he nice?
Yeah.
I haven't met him yet.
Have you
I'm
not?
meeting him next week, aren't I?
Yeah.
Just like, mind if he comes to this thing.
He's lovely. He's just
I bet he's fucking smiling now.
if he's smart, he'll play depressed again. Like I'm starting to feel.
You would, wouldn't you? Definitely turn up. It's like, there's some really dark
I was
thoughts.
going to say you've made a rod for your own back then, but
See, Jill, you're not the only therapist.
Yeah, that's the sort of conversations we have on the daily. She's literally just been showing me dick pics outside.
Oh, yeah.
I got. You know what?
I would have thought you've got one of them, but go on. You think, get out! I got your leeches for that!
So you can't assume, can you? That's the thing.
Oh, we didn't. We don't do it. No. We watch it
I'll
country.
let her rate it.
Yeah.
What would you have rated it out of 10?
Oh, it was too big.
Was it too
It
big?
was too big.
It was a two-hander of his.
It was a two-hander of his, and it was XS. It was
Fucking
too
hell.
big.
I just got it at 9 o'clock this morning, but I got
You'll not be seeing him if he's down in the dumps, will you? Fuck's sake.
Oh my god, that's not going anywhere near.
Fucking hell. You can stay sad.
Aww.
So yeah, I forgot where this started now.
That's it. This bloke that I'm meeting, I now know he will have a small willy because she will only allow a
It's
small willy.
average.
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 So with all your special
Nice,
equipment,
nice.
did you see it coming?
And you know what? I just expected it through Mel.
Do you get sent a lot?
Yeah.
Do you? Just like unsolicited?
Well, I've been called unsolicited.
she asks, please send me dick pics. People send them.
Even if I don't ask them, I don't consider them unwelcome. I don't mind having a look.
Good to know.
Like,
Would you like offer medical advice, or if someone sent you a particularly angry one or something? Would you?
An angry dick.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah, like
You mean
just a bit
like
of a
red and...
yeah, or,
ginger
like
pubes.
Yeah.
it look like cornflakes or something. Would you sort of say, "Ooh, mate," do you know what I mean?
I'm lucky that they've not sent that.
No.
I've not had that. I
No.
don't know what I'd do if someone sent me one. I thought that needs checking out.
Yeah,
I think I'd just be like, oh, I'm washing my hair, I'm busy, you know what I mean?
You should wash that.
yeah.
You should watch that one.
I must have some standards that luckily the right people are sending me them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I wondered what the reason. You know what I mean? Why? If it might be.
Why
like
you've got cornflakes.
Yeah. No, but it'd like a comparison, wouldn't it, and stuff. You could.
Have you ever sent one?
A dick pic? No.
Because I imagine like it'd be hard, like when you was a younger man delivering them like by a Polaroid. It'd just be weird, wouldn't it?
Well, it was slave, wasn't it? You used to
Yeah.
carve
We're
into a
back
slave.
before the thing blew up.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
know what?
Yeah.
Polaroids are a good. Right, I have give someone a Polaroid of myself because I'm like, fuck it, it's not on the internet. And it's, you know what, I feel like that's a good thing to do if you're going to send one. Get a Polaroid.
And just post it.
I was going
to
say, you have to
I'll get a
shake it
dress,
to
I just
develop it.
Get the raven.
I still don't think I'd be offended if I got one through post. I'd be like, oh, that's inventive. Stick one on a Christmas card, something like that.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Do you
really.
file them away somewhere?
I used to have a file on my phone of different ones. Because I don't just have pictures, I've got videos. Because videos are a thing now. Guys send dick videos.
A dick video.
Yeah,
Like, is
so-
there any like production value in it?
No,
I'd have to make it funny.
properly.
You know,
Would
like
dress-
curtains opening.
Right, would you dress it up like,
Yeah.
like a
Get
star?
what's that? That movie theme tune.
20th century
God.
fox.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of like the beginning of Metro Going. What do you call
No,
it?
the one that's
20th century
Searchlight.
fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20th
get
century
that. Get a bit of
fox.
lighting going.
Yeah, I think you should.
Could put a red nose on it for Christmas, couldn't you? On the
There's
end of
so
it,
much-
like Rudolph.
You don't really
Some
want to do
little
children
antlers.
in need, don't you?
Bunty's already lost one eye.
Well, you can't talk about charity either.
Can't believe you robbed the charity shop.
That's it. Robert Jones.
Yeah. So you guys met through stand up?
Yeah, so we met online during the pandemic, doing like Zoom sort of improv, and just was a group of women who just chatted online and did improv and stuff. And then we were just like instantly, oh, that's my bitch.
That's my bitch.
We've been besties ever since, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got the same sense of humour, but
Yeah.
both got really dirty sense of humour. So.
Yeah.
But the rest of the ways we can be quite dissimilar as well. Like with you, your morning person and your crystals and all
Yeah.
that. Like, but
She does tell me to fuck off regularly.
yeah.
Yeah. You're not into the crystals and stuff.
I'm more open at crystals. And I don't know. When you like being friends with Jill, you kind of become a bit more open-minded to it. But I'm still more on the agnostic. I'm still not quite sure what I believe in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do. You know what? I heard someone describe.
I can't believe you. I'm a little bit open-minded to it. You actually have aim with someone because it's in the dumps. I don't believe in crystals. It's boundaries.
That is what he's like. Do you want to talk about that today, Jill? I'm an atheist, you're crossing a line.
I forgot what I was saying now.
But yeah, you do. I mean, I do give you lots of this stuff, don't I? So
Yeah. You know what?
How quickly do you throw it away?
she keeps it on.
I struggle because I'm like a minimalist. I hate having stuff.
Yeah.
So I keep it because it's from Jill, but anyone else it'd go straight in the bin. I'd get given to a charity shop for someone to buy in return.
Fair.
Yeah.
We had this problem, me and my ex, we were going to move in together, but someone had given us this thing where it was like, home is where the heart is, carved out of wood. And I was just like, that's going in a bin. That's shit. So we've got to have it up in case they come round. And I was like, no, we're just not inviting them round because they bought us that piece of shit.
Yeah.
Could
My
you
ex
not
used to be like that.
rearrange the letters?
No, because you couldn't.
Ah,
Burnt into it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The laser.
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you brought with you, Jill?
So I've brought all sorts of me. So I'll give you your presents that I brought for you
The
first.
fact that you've brought us
So,
presents
I'll
is
give
just like
one for you. You
amazing.
take one out, and then I'll give you one each and pass them on.
Okay. Can you smoke this?
I mean, you could. I'm not sure it'd be very good for you.
Yeah.
So those are magic spells.
Okay.
So you've all got a magic spell. You all need a magic candle.
Do you have to keep the top on?
You can. You don't have to. You can have a nosy in them if you want.
like a suppository.
So you've got a candle each as well, which you don't have to do them here. So,
Thank you.
You've got a candle each. So what you do is you take the top off and you put the candle in the top,
Okay.
and then you light the candle. It will
Okay.
melt inside the jar.
Yeah.
And when you're doing that, you have to claim the spell. So you've got one each of them.
Okay.
So you'll have to read them out and claim the spell. And so it's a spell I made myself, and it's a spell specifically for comedians, for success and prosperity, and also for like mental health protection and staying calm and stuff like that. So it's a
that's
specific
cool.
comedian spell.
Yeah.
So I don't give
What's
them
it called? Has it got a name? The spell?
It's just a Jill spell that I made
Okay.
myself. So
Because I love Harry Potter.
He's got a tattoo of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
have you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a full sleeve of Harry Potter.
Of Harry Potter?
Yeah, it's all Harry Potter
Nice.
themed, yeah.
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 What's your favourite Harry Potter character? Harry Potter.
No.
Hagrid.
No. It might be Hagrid, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, it might be.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like that. What's that? What's the one called with the glasses and the thing on his head?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I did.
Fucking brilliant.
I've only watched it.
Did you believe in magic?
No. No. I don't believe in anything.
I have also got you all a magic stone.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Did you get these from the car park?
No,
magic stones?
that is what they are.
There you go.
I tell you what, you said you were going to lose your stove.
There you go.
Oh.
So how does a magic stone work? What would you...
So
Oh, thank you.
basically, what I do is I
Put it
carry
in.
them on my person. So like my bra has probably got about 20 stones in it currently.
So's Mike's.
It says you, you fucker.
So they're for protection, and a black stone anyway is for protection, to get rid of negative energy,
Okay.
to keep you positive minded. So you just carry them on your person, put them in your pocket, do nothing, like leave them at home, whatever,
And this protects you.
and they
I think mine's
Love
broke
your
because it
lashes,
says
someone.
vibration 6 and nothing's
vibration.
That's your Parkinson's, that.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you bringing these.
Yeah,
They're cool. No one's ever brought
Well.
us gifts before.
Oh, have they not? Oh.
This is like for you, your Hogwarts invitation
Oh,
letter,
it
isn't
is,
it?
yeah. That's exactly
If you-
it.
if
You've
you
got a
want-
fucking owl.
There is, if you want to, you can just like write something inside and put it in your jar.
Okay.
So if you've got a specific wish, put it in your jar.
And that'll make it come
No,
true.
I'm
And
at
then
the
just put it in,
comedian's
and then
wish.
when you burn
And do you
your
have to
candle.
say this?
You say that when you're lighting the candle.
Okay.
So when you light the candle, and then that's you claiming the spell that I have done, so that it works for you individually.
What magical...
Like an Amazon gift card.
Like an
You have to
Amazon gift
activate
card.
it.
You've got to activate the spell for yourself. Yeah.
What magical properties does the bit of string have?
So the bit of string is knots. So it's a knot magic.
It's not off a
So-
tampon, is it?
No, it's not
You don't know with these sacrifices and stuff, do you?
a blood sacrifice.
blood
Maybe that's
sacrifice.
how tampons got invented. There was a witch who needed some blood. Needed the string. No, you say a spell and you tie it 9 knots in it.
Oh, you tied 9 knots in that?
There's 9 knots in the.
That's impressive to me because I didn't learn to tie my shoes till I was 18.
Did you not?
No, I'm dyspraxic, so like.
I still can't tie my shoes the normal way. I have to do bunny rabbit ears.
I do bunny rabbit ears.
Yeah,
I do bunny rabbit ears.
I can't do it the other way. No, that's too
I can't do it. I do.
Listen, it's tied either way. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it don't matter, does it? I don't know why people.
I can't do that thing some people do. You know, when you're changing your duvet cover and they turn it inside out.
Oh
so
yeah, and then you flip it like that.
Yeah, I can't do that. I have
do
to caterpillar inside of it.
And emerge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. How do these spells work? Can you do spells for anything then?
So I have spell book.
So are you magic? Is this what you're saying?
I am magic.
Yeah.
If you believe in it, you are.
Is it a Wiccan?
So Wicca is a very specific type of witchcraft.
Is that a white witch?
Yeah, it's a white witch
Yeah.
with lots of rules and stuff. I wouldn't say I'm a very specific type. I just like to cast the spells that I like to cast. So there's different ingredients there for particular things.
Have you ever wished like horrible shit on people?
No, I was saying this before. So if you did a bad spell,
Yeah.
essentially it's going to come back.
Oh, does it?
So don't do that. But I do sometimes in stand-up threaten to curse hecklers, and I've got a pendulum.
I saw you actually on Thursday.
I was like this, and I'm often tempted to get it out. I tell you what, the audience do shut up. Because they don't want to risk me cursing them with impotency, which is what I threaten.
Even if you don't believe it, would you like
do you want to risk
swinging
it?
and going, you'll be impotent.
Well, that's right.
This is all you'll be seeing for the rest of your fucking life.
It'll make you floppy.
You should have got that out last week at that gig we did.
Oh, do you know what? That gig
Yeah.
was... They were just all talking. They were talking the whole way through. There was multiple tables, and ones here were paying attention, the ones here were half paying attention, the ones here were explaining my jokes to each other, but explaining the joke from 3 jokes previous while I'm trying. So then they're missing the punchlines, and I'm just like...
What time did you get home?
I ended up going, I think it was about midnight-ish. I left before you'd got on.
I didn't get home till 11:30.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Derry Social in Anfield. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Not a good gig.
You had a good gig on Thursday.
Raised money for charity.
I did have a good gig on Thursday, so I met Joey at a gig on Thursday at Altrincham.
Just in Altrincham.
Oh, was that Charlie's?
Yeah, it was really nice actually. I was booked on it last minute. But yeah, it was a lovely gig. I didn't even know there was a gig in Altrincham, so it was really nice.
It's good. I enjoyed it.
Nice people.
Yeah, and so I think last time I seen you was in
Tank
Bar.
Yes.
In how did you go on in St Helens? Did you have light where you were, or
in?
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did actually.
was the electrics there, or was
Is
it?
it not normally?
No.
You know, we're gigging in the dark.
Then we were spoiled that night.
St Helens is a beautiful town.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
From a
Is
distance.
it?
Yeah.
In dark, it didn't look it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's
It's got a rustic charm.
Yeah.
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 And it's the incest capital of the UK.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just avoid St Helens.
Yeah, you should.
It probably is the incest capital of the
It is.
UK. Yeah.
How did you know that?
My cousin told me.
No,
I think that's what she was saying.
there was in
Was she
Widnes.
down in the dumps?
The council intervened in Widnes in like the 80s on one particular housing estate because there was so much incest, and they relocated a lot of the people to St Helens and Wigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just laziness, isn't
They
it?
do that with dogs, don't they? So you don't get them too into bed. So I suppose it's the same.
Yeah.
Recently, an article about Bradford, where I'm from, is saying that there's now like a lower level of people marrying their cousins.
Oh,
So
that's
Bradford's
nice.
making progress. So
Oh,
we're not
yeah.
as incest as we used
You're
to be.
making real nice progress. I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
It's been a bugger to try and find someone to date now, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you did really well at Tank that night.
Yeah.
You know what? They're really lovely. I appreciate the audience is in this area as well. You know, they're just really nice. Unlike Bradford audiences, who are absolute cunts.
It's a dead good gig.
Yeah.
After the gig, Joey was like, "No, the girl in the red jumper. Let's try and book her for the pod." And then every time I've said, "Oh, Mel's coming on," so you're like, "Well, red jumper."
I've got the worst memory, honestly.
Yeah, Mel's a really hard one. If his own name for me, I was like, where's that?
Did you name not Melissa?
Melanie.
Melanie?
Oh, okay, of course. Yeah.
But the thing is, he's never known me as like Melanie Eva. He's just known me as Mel. So he's just decided.
It was Jake.
Jake.
And he was like, Melissa. And he was like, I don't know why I've called you that. It's not your name.
The thing is, I was on stage going, I thought it was is it my turn? Okay.
So you did, you put some, I don't know if you want to talk about this, you can tell me to fuck off if you don't.
Go on then. If I've put it online, it's probably fine.
Yeah, you was meant to meet up with a married couple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then he texted you saying, and then he said he'd got divorced.
Yes.
Yeah.
He sent me the dick pic this morning.
He's the one who sent you the dick pic?
Oh, I was digging just
Why the fuck did she divorce him?
Too big. He's ruined the pelvic floor.
Like a drop lasagna.
Fucking hell. Oh.
Yeah, so I met them at a sex club, and nothing kind of happened because she kind of seemed, you know, in someone's body language, you're like, they do not want me here, so I kind of left. And that was in January or February, and he messaged, they were getting married in April, and he messaged last month, and he was like, oh yeah, we're divorced now. So they lasted like 4 months of marriage. And he said, now, I take whatever guys say with a pinch of salt of what happened, but he said she cheated on him, which is a really weird thing to happen in an open marriage.
How would that even work?
Maybe she meant
marriage?
the cards or something. They could have been playing poker.
Well, she said, so how they define cheating on is they always played together, and then she was seeing someone and not telling him. And the point was that they always communicate openly. So that's how they kind of broke up. So yeah. He's been sexting me ever since.
Wow.
Nice.
But I don't know. I was like, the charm was that his wife was there, and I was like, on your own, your points have gone down.
Yeah.
So.
Do you ever get like jealousy in that?
Me?
From like not you, but like the other half sort of thing. Do they get like?
Yeah, I think so. I think it depends how well it's one of those things you have to. I'm speaking from their experience, not my own, because I've never really been in a relationship, but. It's having an open relationship where you can talk about things, so you can say, I feel jealous. Yeah. And then rather than it make you feel bad, you do stuff to reassure each other. That's the only way I can imagine it works. Either that or...
Because I think we had this before once. I can't remember who we were talking.
Probably Jake Bowen.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Jay, or was it? I can't remember whoever it was, but it might be Jay. And they were saying basically there's always one, or I thought there's always one that's not as does it because the other one wants to. I think it'd be quite rare to find a couple that were both. Maybe, I don't know.
I've been approached by a couple of couples, and I always sensed in those ones where I've said no that the woman wasn't really into it, that she was doing it because she felt like it would be sexy and all that. Like, and I feel like you have to get personally, I'm really keen that the woman is really her mental health. Sorry, is what I'm trying to say. Is really important to me, and making sure that she's okay. Because you know the guy's okay. He's well up for a threesome. He don't give a shit. But you know, I mean, I'm females first. Like I have a friend with benefits who's married, and I've always said that his wife calls the shots. If she doesn't want me to see anymore, that's it. Won't see him ever again. So
I don't like the idea of a threesome with two women.
Do you know?
No. I wouldn't know when to change over. And I'm an overthinker. So I'd be like, right, is this enough? And when you're asking that question in a threesome, that's not sexy, is it? Is this enough now? Should I
It's
do that?
It's not an expression I want to hear in general.
You got your spells now, mate.
It's the logistics. I feel like that's why I'd never want like an orgy. I just feel like there's bits everywhere, and I'm
be like Amazon, wouldn't it? You know, where you've got loads to do and loads of pressure.
Not enough time.
ADHD, an orgy is going to be like
exactly. There's so many things.
I know.
Oh, you got me in the eye, you bastard. You'd have to be a bit like a ninja, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Stuff
I just don't think I could perform well in a threesome.
Not with your donut, anyway.
No, not for me.
To be honest, I've never actually got to the point with a married couple because there's so many factors. There's the logistics. There's trying to be attracted to two people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I don't like people. So to like
same. I don't like humans.
two of them. Yeah. So it's actually never come about because there's all these things where I'm just like, oh, she's fit and you're there. And or like it's just not chemistry. You have, because I'm really, for me, I joke about being a slag, but actually I'm really having chemistry and connection with someone's really important, and I think to find that in 3 people for
I've got to like someone to do that.
Mm.
I can't just meet. I've never been the type. I could never just meet a random in a club.
I've never had a
take them home
like
and
one night stand
have sex with them. It's not for me. That.
No.
You
always meet them.
Could you reckon you could do spells to attract people if you needed to?
So I have done like love spells and things like that for people, but there has to be.
Have you done it for people and got them together?
Well, I've done spells. It's still up to the free will, but I'll do like spells and see where it
just
goes.
gives them a nudge.
Yeah.
She keeps threatening to do protection spells for me, and I'm like, if I stop getting dick pics because you're rock blocking,
I'm blocking it with me magic.
she's rock blocking.
That one's a bad one.
Surely though, there'd just be dick pics with condoms on.
Could you do a contraceptive spell? Just so you don't need to be on the pill anymore. You know, because of all the hormone
Pull
things.
us out.
Pull us out.
We must protect
pulling out
us.
does not work.
Standing over a candle, waving a coat hanger.
Fetus, deletus.
That's a little wand.
Oh no.
Go down and have a cup of tea then.
Because you went on Jake and Barney's podcast. Yeah, I watched that. It was a really good episode.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Really long
Yeah,
episode.
we were like in full oversharing mode.
Yeah, you bought your mum a sex toy.
I did buy my mum a sex toy.
Yeah.
I sold my mother her very first ever vibrator a long time ago.
You sold it?
I sold her.
Like second hand?
No.
It's not on your tool back, is it? Shit, that is a fly.
That's the last thing you want pre-loved.
No, so I did years and years ago. I had like a little business where I like Ann Summers,
Yeah.
but I also organised like ladies' nights and strippers and just women's parties.
Madam, I think is the technical name.
Tarts and knickers it was called, and I sold underwear and sex toys.
Nice.
And my mum used to run a pub, so I used to use the room at her pub to run these parties in. And then one day she told my mother about a sex toy, and that was when I quit. I was like, I can't do this again.
I think that's dead cool.
But then years later, like, I want everyone to be happy. I am quite sexually open in any case. I think everyone should be happy. I said for Mother's Day, I bought her a rose. I tell a joke about a rose. And in my stand-up, and my mum comes to watch my stand-up, even though it's like really rude, and she just cheers me on from the back. And I'm like,
still got the love eggs in.
and she was on about the rose, so I bought one for Mother's Day.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I think that's dead cool. I don't cringe at the thought of that.
Well, I want my mum to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
What
also
is
want
do you mean a rose?
a rose sex toy, so an
Okay.
oral sex simulator.
Oh right.
They're great, honestly.
I wouldn't know.
I'll get you one.
Thank you.
Secret Santa.
You can put them on your nipples.
Oh, I
They'll
forgot.
suck your nipples for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. You can have 3.
Yeah. I look like one of them girls, you know, you eat the food off. He's fucking sat there with just roses all over me.
When you said roses, he was thinking chocolates. He was buzzing. Oh yeah!
Custard cream.
Well, not the big long, the golden ones. They're rubbish. Aren't
Yeah,
they?
the shit.
Roses.
Have either of you two ever had a sex toy?
What do you mean?
Just a sex toy.
I've had sex toys with partners.
No, I mean like
Do you not
know,
use like a fleshlight?
Yeah, mine's
No.
at home now doing the washing.
Wow.
She'll kill me for
man.
that.
Yeah, she will. She will. No, I've never had a sex toy. I feel like it's more frowned upon for like a bloke to buy a sex toy. Like if a woman buys a sex toy, it's kind of like, oh, yeah, it's amazing. She's got this lovely new rabbit and this and the other. But if a bloke's on the train, like on the way home, and he's got a bag with a fucking pulsating pussy in it, it's a bit creepy.
I think ours is a bit more involved somehow. Weird.
Do you know what I mean? Plus, I couldn't be asked rinsing it out. I'm
Yeah,
lazy.
I mean,
You know what I
we have to clean our sex toys as well.
Yeah.
It takes the magic out of it, doesn't
It takes the magic out of it, like making sure there's no
fucking
bacteria
hell.
or
Yeah.
You'd be like, put it back in again.
Yeah, I get that. You don't want to
Need
leave a
have,
tide
like,
mark.
a guy's version of Ann Summers.
Yeah.
To have like
Yeah.
little sex toy parties.
Dance like
Dan Summers.
Oh, my ex bought me one, and it was just like a tube that
Yeah.
you fuck. And my nan found it, And she was like, "What's this?" And I was like, "It's one of those finger traps. It's for my nephew comes out, he can have it." And I was just like, "That's going in the bin now."
Tell me your nan put her fingers in.
No,
God.
she didn't.
She's going like that. She's like, how do you?
Finger trap, I got me fucking hand. Hey, they're good for winter, these, Michael. I'll keep my hands warm.
That reminds me, my nan had a foot massager, and I used it and it broke. But my granddad kicked my bedroom door in while I was on Skype trying to pull a girl that I'd fancied for a long time. My granddad boots the door in and goes, "Why didn't you tell me you broke your nan's vibrator?" And I just had to be like...
There's actually no coming back from that, though.
No. Never got that day. Still got the foot massage, you know. Yeah.
Did you fix it, or?
No.
Was it an actual foot massage though?
Yeah, honest to God, it was.
No, but they used to market them as like foot massages and personal massages, but they weren't.
Well, she shouldn't have left it in the living room. It was a genuine foot.
Yeah, but that's a horrifying thought that you might use a sex toy that somebody's thought was a foot vibrator, so they just be like, "Do your thing."
Come and ease me corns.
No, yeah.
Okay.
That's why you clean them before you use them.
Why have we got Veruca with that?
The last thing you want is athlete's chuff, innit?
Mate of mine caught athlete's dick from himself.
Athlete's dick?
Athlete's
What's
dick?
that?
Yeah, because
It'd be alright if it's Limber Christie's.
he dried himself all over with the same towel, but he had athlete's foot, and the flakes got onto his bits. He was like, "Will you come to the gum clinic with me? Because I've got this fucking horrible." And I was like, "Yeah." And he came out and went, "Fine." And I went, "What do you mean you're fine? You're a bit..." And got an athlete's dick.
Athlete's dick.
But that sounds like he's been wanking aggressively.
Doesn't it? Yeah. I've run the marathon.
Well, again, someone else, different guy, but like, "Will you come to the hospital with me? I've got to get checked out," because he was getting blood. And they were just like, "Yeah, you're wanking too much."
He was getting blood coming out of his dick.
No, when he was coming.
Oh, well, he was being too aggressive.
Yeah,
he was
that's it,
obviously
yeah.
like squeezing
He's just
too
done
hard
it too
and, like,
much
yeah.
and too aggressively. He was like, "Yeah, lay off wanking."
Wow. I can honestly say I've never wanked so vigorously that I've come blood.
No, I can't say as I have.
That's fucking horrific.
What
I've had the dog running around with anal beads in its mouth. That was funny. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. 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 Look down. Like, what's he got in his fucking mouth? It was fucking anal beads.
There was someone once who was like,
Pulled them right out my ass.
"Oh,
You know, like when they take ham out your mouth.
yeah, there's like a string of sausage." There was someone once who was like, "Do you want me to do your little show?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, I'm into that." And she was like, "Have you seen these before?" And got some beads out. And I was like, "No, I haven't seen what they do." And she went, "Oh, it's still got some dried stuff on from last time I used it." I was like, "You're alright, love."
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
No.
You don't share bum beads.
No.
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 Right.
That should be a rule of life, that, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was led to believe it was her own, but still.
So, quick fire questions. Moving swiftly on.
Yeah, this is going to be a change of pace.
So, I think you both answer them as quick as you can, but it doesn't have to be quick. So the first one to get us going is EastEnders or Coronation Street?
Coronation Street.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
I mean, I don't watch either, to be honest.
Salts of shit, aren't they?
Yeah.
EastEnders.
Billy Connolly or Dawn French?
Oh, that's tough, but I'm going to say Dawn French just because she's
Yeah.
a woman.
Girl power.
Yeah.
Big Mac or chicken nuggets?
Big Mac.
Big Mac.
Oh.
Big Mac with chicken nuggets on it.
Right, if you
Big Mac, but plain.
if you come across a car that was on fire and there's two people in it, but you could only rescue one, would it be David Attenborough or Jason Momoa or whatever he's called?
Momoa.
Yeah, Momoa.
If
Jason Momoa's younger and he's got longer to
if he
live.
can't get out of the car himself,
Yeah,
that's
he's in quite good shape.
We can only rescue one, so
Yeah, it's David
basically.
Attenborough.
No, I'd get Jason Momoa because he's got longer to live. He's got more to live for. The old guy's going to die anyway.
Yeah.
No.
I care more about the future of the DC universe, if I'm honest.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
So, is that what we're saying? Poor David's crispy? Okay.
No, I'm saving Attenborough every single time.
Same thing,
100%.
Attenborough as well, yeah.
National treasure.
Do you think we should have guns in the UK?
No.
And if so, who's the first person you shoot?
Phil Collins.
No, but
My best mate's called Phil Collins.
really,
Yeah.
I love Phil Collins. He's great.
Give him
You
a
won't like
head.
my Phil Collins. He's a horrible, angry little ginger cunt.
Who would have shoot? It'd have to be like Boris Johnson or someone.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, horrible.
How about you?
I don't know if I hit that many people enough to want to shoot. That's
You don't have to kill them, do you? You could just like take an ear off or
Just
something.
maim him.
Castrate them with a gun. Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
He has got a lot of kids.
Yeah.
So, what's the best chat up line you've ever used or ever received?
Guys don't need shut up lines. They're not that complicated.
depressed.
No?
I'm not. I don't know. I can't think of any.
Chat up lines.
I don't use chat up lines. I'm not a good flirt. I'm not good at that anyway.
I don't-
Even if
yeah.
I use them, wouldn't know.
They're not complicated. Just say hello and tell them what you
Yeah.
want.
I did have someone who asked me if I was willing to poo, and they'd tell me who just DM'd me.
Right, this isn't going to be a quick fire. Right. Someone wanted you to put what, like into a takeaway tin.
Yeah, they were like, I'm really into scat. Would you be willing to sell me your shit? And I'm like,
Sell it, yeah.
yeah, well, I mean, we're doing it for free. But I said no, and it's like there's not much in life I regret, but that is one of those things.
Yeah, you should have done that.
Money.
How much per?
He offered me 300 quid.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
really?
For one Tupperware.
I said 250.
Yeah, about 250, 300 quid for some.
Are you still in touch?
No.
Oh.
But yeah, but going to the post office and just being in queue for that and go, what's in that, please? Yeah.
I know.
Any value in that? 100 quid there,
These
mate.
way different every week.
What if you was like eating an out-of-date yogurt?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, Mike.
Oh yeah, because that's disgusting.
Too far, Mike.
It's Peter Kay or Frankie Boyle.
Peter Kay.
Here you go.
If you won the lottery big time, what's the first thing you'd buy?
My big dream is to buy a cul-de-sac.
What, the full cul-de-sac?
That is my dream. Yeah.
Like Brookside.
Yeah, I want my own little cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
What,
for
so
the-
would you have all the other houses empty apart from yours at the end?
No, I want a cul-de-sac so that my children can leave home without leaving home.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's a
that
cute
is my
idea.
dream, is to own my own cul-de-sac one day.
Oh, mine's more shallow than that. I would just like go on a spending spree. Or like, if I was super rich, I would have my own like personal beauty therapist who I could just go to facials and get like pedicures and manicures.
When you
all
say
the time.
facials,
You
you
can
mean
get a
makeup?
facial anytime,
No, but I
literally.
mean a professional one with skincare. I want to, like, I hired someone like that.
Yeah.
What would you buy?
Just a house, I think.
Would you?
Yeah. I'm 36 and I live with me now. A house.
I'd buy a Tupperware of your shit.
Do you not have a dream, Joey?
What I'd buy for winning the lottery?
Yeah.
Probably a really good biro, that writes nice.
Yeah, I get that. I get
know what I mean?
that.
That's
Ones
like-
that can write on the back of your hand.
yeah,
Well,
when you're doing your comedy, they don't wash off.
Don't wash that. Don't do it with a medical pen, because when I first started out, I was writing on my hands with a medical pen.
Yeah.
Only problem is, right, I'd wake up in the morning and I'd be like that. And I'd have like blowjob written on I actually went to my nana's funeral with really rude words written on my hands because I couldn't get them off.
I've done that. I've been seeing my nan and it literally, my first set list, it was like wanking. Michael Schumacher was the next one.
I did the frog and bucket, and my eyes are going now, so I have to write it really big. And they had a Sharpie, and I wrote it on both my arms because it won't fit on one, and I look like Robbie Williams.
It was when you asked Danny McLaughlin to read it because
I
you
couldn't
couldn't.
see it. I was going, what does that say? Reading my arm out so I could tell a joke.
No. I write them on this hand and usually pull my sleeve up because people think it's part of my tattoo.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I like that.
So, what's your favourite cheese?
I like the cheese. I mean, the best is just a proper mature cheddar, to be honest.
Do you think?
Thank you.
I do like just a proper plain mature cheddar.
Yeah.
But I also really like, there's a soft one that's got pineapple and like these like almondy nuts. Oh,
I know
my
which one you
God.
mean, yeah.
Is it the Wensleydale?
No, I can't even think what it's called.
It's a French one, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think?
and it is.
Not
I
Guier,
think
Guier or something like that.
The
isn't it?
entire thing will be gone.
That sounds
I
really
love
good.
it. Yeah, it's really nice.
Nah.
I could probably eat too much halloumi.
Yeah,
Halloumi's lovely.
And do you know a cheese what you can have with bacon is just the best thing ever.
Yeah.
You can fry it.
Yeah.
That's a weird one because I've already said that morning or night time when we answered that one, didn't we? So Joan of Arc or Greta Thunberg?
Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc.
Who's that? I don't know who Joan of
She's a
Arc is.
witch.
Was she?
Yeah.
She's a
She
witch
was
one,
a-
yeah.
She led the
French
English
soldier.
against the Romans, didn't she?
She was French.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean her then. Boadicea it was.
Yeah.
Oh, she was French, wasn't she? She got
Yeah,
burned,
Joan
didn't
of
she?
Arc.
Yeah. No, but she might have been like Noah's bit on the side.
Yeah, because it was all called or something back then, wasn't it? Yeah.
Like you,
Anna
Tommy of Donut.
Yeah. Like
Joan of Arc always comes up in our house because you know those fireworks that spin round.
Yeah.
Catherine Wheel.
No. When we were putting one up when I was a kid, my mum went, they're named after Joan of Arc then because when they burned her on a wheel. And we were all like,
did they?
why aren't they called Joan Wheels then?
Catherine of Aragon.
Yeah, they burned her at a stake. They didn't burn her on a wheel.
Right.
If she got burned at all.
So all your questions done?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's
good. That's
That was
my
quite-
job
actually
done now.
quick
I
fire
can
for us.
relax. I can relax.
It's usually 45 minutes.
Are you going to do us a reading?
Yeah.
Like, how do these readings
Have you
work?
got, have you got a question you want asking? Have you got a question?
I don't know how this works. Like, what do you mean?
What do you want to know?
What do you want to know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Will she text me back?
Will
That's
she
mine.
take? Well, do you know what? Shall we do the pendulum for you? If it's a yes or a no? Right. Okay.
If she doesn't, tell her you're right depressed.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Right, I'm going. So, show me a yes. Okay. Show me a no. Okay. Go on, ask me a question and my pendulum will tell me yes or no.
Is she going to text me back?
Oh, that's a yes. That's a big yes. There you go.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Oh.
Can I ask whether it'll be good news or bad news?
Well, it has to be a yes or a no.
You can say, will it be good news?
Will it be good news?
Oh, that's a big yes.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
Oh.
This doesn't work now, Jill.
Well, you have to take the steps necessary
Yeah.
to allow the magic in and not block it, man.
All right.
If it doesn't work, it's not my fault.
Okay.
Does that go against your 10,000 a day?
You got another question you want to ask?
You take stuff back to the charity shop. I'm sure you take stuff back to a psychic and
Yeah.
say that's
Yeah.
not
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
come
That's
true.
not come true.
Yeah. I don't know. Will I move out this year?
This
You've
year.
only got
This
2
year.
weeks.
Yeah. This year coming up.
So Will might move out next year. No.
Yeah.
Stuck it all with you now.
I've got one more actually.
Okay.
Will I get the job on Monday?
What job is that?
I'm interviewing to work at the University of Liverpool.
Well, that's a big, massive yes.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
There you
But it
go.
must be shit money because you can't afford to move out.
Well, make sure you do your spell before Monday
I will
because
do.
it includes career.
Yeah.
Does
You can
anyone
move
else
into
want to
halls.
ask yes
Yeah.
or no before I
I
plug
would
out?
move into student halls.
What question could I ask? You'd have think I'd have had something prepared for this.
Yeah, when you said yes. You'd have thought, wouldn't you?
So, will I find my toothpaste?
No, you don't. You're clearly destined to have bad breath forever.
I don't know where it's gone.
You don't know where you... what do you mean?
But you do realise you just buy more toothpaste.
Yeah, I know, but that's not the point. Of Spirit should have told me.
Spirit should have told
How
you.
the fuck can you lose toothpaste? It
Exactly,
lives in the
that's why I
bathroom.
asked the question.
It should never leave the sink, should it?
Well, no, it don't go on the sink. It goes on top of the cupboard.
Yeah, it goes on the shelf.
Yeah.
No, it goes on the sink.
No.
No, it goes on the shelf above the sink.
Yeah. Does toothpaste?
Mine's on
Nice.
the windowsill.
Does it?
Yeah, that's where mine is.
Yeah.
But it's
Mine's
above
on
the
shelf.
sink.
Yeah.
You've got a shelf.
Yeah.
Totally fuck.
2.
2 shelves.
1 each.
Question, Tommy.
I don't know.
Go on. Ask if you're back. Could be back.
Can you
Yeah.
come back to me?
Yeah, Mel, have you got a question?
I don't want to know the answers.
Will Mel and Lee do anal again in the next week? Whoa!
She nearly took off.
Can they
can I ask it? Will I be so next year? Will I be able to quit my job?
No. Sorry.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry.
I'm going to quit anyway. I'm going to quit anyway.
I think I'm regretting now.
You can quit your job if you want to, you know.
Will I make a full-time living from stand-up in the next 5 years?
Oh, that's a yes.
There you go.
And you've got a success spell.
Yeah.
I will use that.
Don't risk not doing the success
No,
spell.
I'm going to do that when I get in.
Yeah.
Can I show you these oracle? I got Jill because I didn't read the name properly.
I thought they were bestiality cards.
Yeah, I thought they were bestiality. It's bestiaria. How do you pronounce that?
Bestiaria. Animal oracle card.
Anyway, I thought it was
What's
a
that
bestiality card.
It's
So I
like
got
You have got a tiger.
a bestiary is just a list of animals.
Yeah. No, but they have different meanings.
I like
different
zoos.
things. For your readings. Have you got a question? Who am I doing a reading for? Spirit needs to know.
Go on, you do the reading.
Yeah, I'll do the
Yeah,
reading.
go on.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you got a question?
No.
You just want me to...
What about are
answer?
you going to move out because you're trying to move out as well?
You've got, you've got a...
Yeah, will my mate ever buy a house so I can buy his house?
That's a weird thing to ask.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me see. What else we've got coming out?
So do you have to ask specific questions with tarot, or does it just not do you like a...
Sometimes you can ask a specific question, at other times you can... so you've got a battle, unfortunately.
A battle?
So the cards are actually showing me that there's going to be a little bit of a struggle.
It's not with cancer, ale.
No. But it also says that you've got the strength that you need to get through whatever battle it is that you're going. So it's some sort of... It's telling you to watch your back a little bit, these cards.
Oh, well, his back's hurting, isn't it?
Watch me back.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
Oh, when you physically have a difficult battle.
Yeah.
Maybe don't necessarily trust everybody.
Right.
So sometimes we can think we can trust people if we're relying on them and then they're not there.
Wow.
And you've got the Queen of Cups, which is about following your intuition.
It's
So
Queen of
if-
Cups.
The Queen of Cups, the card, the Queen of
Okay.
I
Cups.
thought you were
is
talking about his
following-
bra.
No. Oh, no, well, yeah, you've got the Queen of Cups, which is intuition, but also it will lead to some sort of happy union. So there's a bit of a struggle coming. You have got the strength to go through it. Watch your back. I think it might even be a work thing. Like, just watch. Don't necessarily trust everybody.
Yeah, fuck them all.
But if your gut's telling you not to trust someone, don't trust them. And if you do that, everything will work out right, relationships wise.
That's good.
And that's not just like with a partner, just in general relationships.
Yeah.
It could be like
Chew,
Yeah?
you're going to fuck me over.
It might be. Probably,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Probably. I don't think I would.
No, I don't either.
I might do.
What have you got offered a really
Yeah,
nice fish?
Empress card.
Yeah.
So that's about prosperity and creativity.
Empress?
No,
Empress, that is so
yeah,
me.
the Empress. It's just about the energy of the card. It
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily have to be a female. It's the Empress card is a strong female who generally does well. But it's just a feminine energy, not necessarily like
What?
we all have feminine and masculine energy
Yeah.
within us, and they just do different things. So, trusting your intuition and dealing into things like creativity does tend to lean from your feminine energy, not your masculine energy. But you have also got the strength and stuff there that's coming out. Oh, that's
Wow. How do you know when to stop?
Spirits?
Spirits?
Yeah. And again, that card is about something socially. So there's some sort of within your social circle, there might be somebody who's trying to get one over on you,
Oh.
who you need to watch your back for and trust your intuition, and know that you can do it by yourself and you don't need someone. And I'm not. That's not Joey. I don't get the sense that Joey's doing anything
I don't either.
bad.
Right.
Can you tell me how I get Tommy?
And the card underneath is the tower, so there's some sort of tower moment coming,
What's
which
the tower
means
moment?
it's like there's
That
some
means
sort
you'll
of
be twins.
some sort of divining moment. So something's going to happen that's going to make you go, oh. So that's what Jill was talking about.
Fucking knew it.
I fucking knew they were an arsehole.
Slag.
You need And then you're going to have the Ace of Wands, which is all new beginnings, new ideas, and something really good is coming in.
Cool.
And let me see what my Oracle card is telling me.
Ooh.
I've got all sorts
Is that
of
like
cards
the
here.
Matrix?
Yeah.
So I do this. I actually do online tarot reading, which is really bizarre thing to do when people ring you up
Hey,
for
they
like
look fancy,
random.
don't
They ring you up for random shit. That
Oh,
one
what's
wanted to
that
come
one?
out.
So does that mean it's that
That
one?
means you're going to fall again.
Oh, no. This tells me that you are a star.
Oh.
I'm a star.
You're a star.
Oh.
Hard times are over, and you'll be able to look forward to everything working out really well, which also fits with the other reading.
Yeah.
In 10 weeks.
Yeah.
In 10 weeks.
Yeah.
What's happening in 10 weeks?
His back sealed.
Yeah.
You're a star, even with a broom.
Oh, that one as well.
That's a fire one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Phoenix card. That is literally rising from the ashes.
You're going to buy a club.
Yeah.
Something new is going to happen, and you're going to be like, yes, I've overcome whatever it is.
Yeah.
You've got to overcome.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna happen.
The credit score's going to go up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you've got the love card, so some sort of positive love connection
Yeah.
in your life that's going to move forward. So
Oh, that's good.
that's a
It's always nice, isn't it?
Let me see. I feel like there's another card to come out.
Oh. That's the one.
Trust your intuition because there's a snake in the grass, which is I've also just told you.
Who is it?
I don't know, but there is a snake.
Is
There's
it the person that
somebody.
stole the toothpaste?
It might be.
Yeah, I
It might
think
be the
so.
toothpaste thief.
I'm worried it's me now.
What? You're a snake in the grass?
Yeah, I don't know what I've done.
No, I
You're
don't. I
way
don't
too
get.
nice for that.
I don't get the energy. It's anybody here.
Ah.
How can you tell?
Like I genuinely pick up on people's energies. I actually very nearly quit comedy when I very early started. When I go into a room, I can feel people's energy, and it's
It
a
wasn't
bit
round the
overwhelming.
corner, was it?
Oh, that's mad. That.
It is really
I
overwhelming.
usually just get fuck off your shit.
You're using your intuition.
Yeah,
there, aren't you?
yeah.
You've been reading the cards at the fucking front.
I'm going to make sure I do my stuff.
So when you said you can read energies, did you read it like? Was there anything when you came in here?
It's just it was a very positive energy.
That's
Yes.
good.
And these cards are saying the same. What I find is I use different types of cards, and I find they tend to give me the same reading. That one obviously wants to come out as well. Yeah, you need to stand up for yourself.
Oh, he
You're
can't,
discovering
he's
your
back.
purpose and slide into joy. So there might be somebody.
Who's Joy?
Slide
She
into
sounds
joy.
fun.
Tell you depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna move forward, me and Joy.
Joy's Mel's
That's my nickname.
and navigate towards the sun. So this is all positive and all three
You've
are
got
the
no
same
kids,
thing.
have you?
No,
Do you want kids?
no, don't think so. No, they're needy, aren't they?
Honestly, God, they are. Like
Yeah.
my kids now, they're not actually kids. Embrace nurture connections, so maybe there are children in the future. My kids are like not babies, and they still ring me. Like I get mithered at the end of my gig. I have to leave because they ring me so often to come on. It's
Yeah.
a nightmare.
How old are they?
23, 19 and 16.
Do they live at home?
2 of them are at home.
In the cul-de-sac.
I want the cul-de-sac to get them to move out.
My dad's the same. If we won the lottery, our dream would be to have us all live in one big house.
yeah.
And I just think, do you want us to die? Because we kill each other.
I know we don't fight. To be fair, we do get on. The house is quite calm, but they just like to know where I am all the time. Like I share my location on Snapchat with them. And initially I did it because one of my sons got spiked in Liverpool, and I was trawling through the streets of Liverpool in my pyjamas looking for my son, like on
Where
the
was
side
he?
of the road. It was somewhere, I don't know, is it Bowl Street, the big long one? It was opposite Turtle Bay, but I'd gone all the way through the busy streets in my pyjamas to
that's
find
Seal
him.
Street.
Yeah, so down there,
Yeah.
it was on the floor, literally on the floor.
Jesus.
So we have Snapchat so I know where they are,
Yeah.
so I can go and find them. And I will walk around the streets in my pyjamas. I don't care. But they're like ringing me, like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "You know where I am? You can see." And they watch me like driving up the motorway. Yeah, she's nearly home. You'll be here in about
Like
20
your
minutes.
Uber
Right?
Eats.
Yeah, and they stood at the door. Want to get in?
Oh, that's nice, though.
It is
That's
nice,
good.
but it's also like I could never bring a bloke back to my house. Could I?
You'd have to go through the window.
No, just couldn't do it.
No, you could.
And you could turn your dryer on.
When she has a cul-de-sac.
I do have the dryer is in my bedroom. It genuinely is.
I watched the episode. It's a good reason you have it in there for as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So.
Oh, the spirits are going ape
spirits.
shit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Going
The
absolutely
spirits
ape.
are saying, work together.
Work
We
together.
did.
Yeah, and navigate life with determination.
Oh.
That means you're going to get a boat.
Means
I
you're going to
hope
get
so.
a boat. Yeah.
I'd love a boat.
Would you?
Yeah. I feel it. at
Can you
ease.
swim?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was wondering if I was looking to ask you that, but I did.
Just after
I'm
what?
super buoyant.
Do you get people like putting water on you so you don't dry out and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that about?
Any boat. I just like being on the sea.
Yeah.
Find it very calming. Yeah.
I like being on the sea, but I don't like being in the sea.
Do you
Like,
not?
I am absolutely terrified of sharks.
Yeah.
Genuinely, Jaws ruined my childhood.
Such
I
a
couldn't
good
even go to the
film.
toilet without the fear that anywhere there was water, that Jaws was going to come up. It was horrendous.
Must have been some fucking toilet.
Just-
Great white to come flying out.
just any water. I went to the sea last year for the first time.
Swimming in the sea
Yeah.
is great.
But I enjoyed it, but I made sure that there was weaker and older people further out from me. Just in case.
That's genius.
No,
I only need
I'll
to
get
meet
in,
you.
we're only over it again.
You have to watch the tails. That's how you know.
Watch the tails.
Yeah. So if you see the fin and it's going like that, it's a shark. If it's up and down, you're alright. It's a dolphin.
But I mean, to be honest, anything in the water, I'm just not getting in. Yeah.
I'm not letting it get that close.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting in. The thought
I use
of
the
it.
same approach with crossing the street though. I always let some pensioner meat shield go first.
Meat shield.
Well, no one's going to run over a pensioner purposefully.
Oh, I don't know. Depends how annoying they are.
Depends if they try to get to Jason and Moa.
So we do a little section called "Don't Get Me Started,"
Oh, yeah.
where we have a little rant about something. Mike's come up with this one, to be fair, so I'll let you explain this. Don't get me started, Mike. with your funny
Words that make you annoying if you use them, that shouldn't be used at all, like amaze balls.
I have one that really grates on
Go
me.
on.
I hate any adult using it when, and it's. Oh, I only really hear women say it, but like grown women going, "I think I'll have a drinky poo." I'm like,
Drinky
just-
poos.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's-
fucking
That's a
horrific.
bad
And I'm like,
one.
you're an adult, stop using it, and it really, that's like nails on a chalkboard for me.
Hollybobs,
Hollybobs is up there.
yeah, bimble,
Bimble.
What's been
going for a walk.
Yeah, bimble.
Might be a Yorkshire thing because you still got with someone from York. Be like, "Oh, going for a bimble." Fuck off.
What about a mooch?
That doesn't bother me.
No.
And the recent one that's wound me up, maybe it's because I'm on dating apps a bit now, is neurospicy.
Oh, what?
I've heard that.
What is that?
It's a way of saying you've got either a mental illness or a no, it is.
Yeah.
It's an autistic curry.
Yeah. Very well organised.
None of the chickens touching the sauce.
It's a way of saying you've either got a disability like being dyslexic or you're on the spectrum in some way, but rather than saying neurodivergent to try and jazz it up, you're saying neurospicy.
Oh, God.
You know what?
It's a shit one if you are dyslexic
Yeah.
to spell that, isn't it? No.
I hate people who quote TikTok out in person anywhere. It's just no, like especially these TikTok trends. No, and I hate the words that people make up from.
What, like Riz? That's a new one.
Yeah.
So like what
My
you make
son
joints
says that.
like Rizzler.
No, Riz.
charisma.
Try and pull me.
It's
Yeah.
like Oxford's dictionary's word of the year, something like
Really?
that. Yeah.
Riz?
Yeah, Riz.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son tells me he's got loads of the Riz. I don't get it. He also told me the other week that he's got burpees, and I was like, what does that mean?
You
So
get
that
them over your
just-
shoulder.
Yeah, no.
It's an exercise they do in the army and do
Yeah,
burpees.
burpees.
Oh, but it means
Does that-
you've got loads of money.
Right,
But I know, I
Burpees.
understand being like, I've got bare something, because that
Yeah.
means I've got a lot of
a lot of something.
peas is money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
pounds.
yeah. He got in the car. He was like, "I've got burpees, me and Mum," and I'm like,
That's
What?
off Top Boy.
"Yeah."
Peas is off Top Boy, I think.
Ah,
Yeah, and they call drugs food.
See, I told you peas were in. Have you ever had Marifat peas?
I have had Marifat peas.
They're the best
They're
peas,
nice
aren't
peas,
they? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they don't do Marifat peas often enough.
No, I agree.
Yeah. Every fucking week.
yeah.
Every week with the Marifat peas.
This is the fish.
Try to get a sponsorship deal.
Of bachelors. Yeah. I really don't like the thingy one. Oh, fuck, it's gone out my head.
Yeah.
Oh, you know on Instagram where they'll put this one.
Oh,
So, like,
yeah.
Another Christmas with this one. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's bad.
Yeah.
You can't take him
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
I ate
This one was doing a line off the back of the toilet fucking
Yeah.
half an hour ago. You daft cunt. Like, calm down.
I ate acronyms where people
Yes.
Oh.
stuff
Yes,
into
I have
Yeah.
that at work all the time.
It does my head in.
Yeah.
I had a good job once, and the guy was going on about this electrical component called a relay.
Yeah.
Right, and he was doing all this and trying to confuse me and everything, and so I told him it was a 4x100.
4x100.
Yeah, you know, like the running. Well, you wouldn't know it's a running race.
I was fast as fuck. I was super quick in my day.
You said like a hippo.
I've told you this. Yeah.
Hmm.
I was lightning in my day.
Was you?
Yeah.
How fast?
Like.
Meow.
Yeah.
You professional rugby player, weren't you?
I played at a professional team.
Yeah.
Did you play for St Helens?
Yeah.
Or in St Helens?
Yeah. I was at Wigan and then moved to St Helens. Yeah.
You know what I hate about being slim? People think I can run. Like my friend said, Mel, we should do those 5k runs together because we'll be on the same par. And we started, and I was like, I've got a stitch, and she came in with under an hour. I just walked it with the old ladies at the back.
That sounds like a lovely morning.
Oh, it were awful. Yeah, exactly. It was another one that starts at like 9 a.m. as well. Like, these people who go up and go for runs and shit like that.
I can't think of anything fucking worse.
We've both finished the London Marathon.
Have you really?
Yeah, the fucking miserable people.
Yeah.
I think a marathon's too far for me. I think I'd struggle with running that far. I don't know.
It becomes the personality once they've done it as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I think the furthest, I don't mind getting a bit of a run on if it's like last orders or something. And,
you want to get to the bar?
Yeah.
Nah.
From that,
I don't like running. I did the couch to 5k recently. But I did it on a treadmill. Like, I prefer yoga and stuff like that.
I don't run. I won't run for a bus.
Yeah.
I won't run for a bus and I won't queue for a cash machine. Those are my 2 rules in life.
Do you know what? The man on the tram, I stopped running for it because he hates me. I've told you this. There's one tram guy and he looks out for me and he hates me, right? And as soon as I put my hand out to press the button, he shuts it and fucks off. If I ever catch him, I tell you.
What have you done to him?
Don't know. I think it's just like, check, find out.
Ask him a question.
Ask him what have I done to the tram ride. Tell me. I'd love to know.
Let me ask the animal cards what you've done.
Yeah.
What did Joe do to the
These jealousy ones.
I would ask if you have done anything first.
What do you mean?
Find out if you have done something or if he's just a prick.
Well, I don't know. I might have damaged his Shakira or whatever.
You slid into Joy, so it was obviously
that is
right. There's an National Express coach driver who hates me.
Yeah.
Because he does the Liverpool to Manchester run, and he wouldn't let me on with the Mackies once. He's like, you've either got to eat that now or put it in a hole. Now I went, put it in a hole, mate. And when I got off at Manchester, I was like, I want my luggage. And I made it.
Was it cold?
Yeah. But I was just like, proving a point.
Why would they not let you eat on a national?
You're not allowed warm food on a coach.
Warm food?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing it's because of soup or something. But I don't see how a McDonald's is going to cause a problem to anyone.
Sometimes it's to do with the smell. I once got kicked out of a library because my dinner smelled offensive.
Yeah.
Oh,
right. I lost the job because of that.
Who decides?
I can't believe you had a barbecue fish.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
to be fair, it probably was a prawn sandwich. But,
no, I got like part of it disciplinary when I got sacked was eating a Subway in the office.
That shouldn't be, because you have to eat, don't you? You know?
Yeah.
Well, because the woman who came over to complain was senior management. And I was like, sorry, I need to eat. And she was like, well, what are you going to do about it? And I was like, I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, I'm going to finish my fucking sandwich.
Yeah, and it was a meatball one.
Yeah.
But she really put a complaint in about me and I lost my job.
Fish should be banned from an office environment.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
Like, when you have to microwave it, it just honks out the whole place.
I have had a stray prawn in my car once.
Oh no.
No, they do mean
for a week.
Milk's bad as well in the car.
Yeah, I've spilt coffee in my car on the way here. It's going to stink.
Let's find out what Joey did anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I've just told you he slid into Joy.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know if it'll give me the specific answer, Joey. I think Joey knows what he did.
I don't. Otherwise, I wouldn't be consulting the spirit world, would I?
Well, they're saying you were shape-shifting.
Yeah.
So maybe you were pretending to be Joy.
Yeah.
And he slid into you.
Well, it was a Friday night, so there's a good chance.
Are you okay, Mike? Are you going to be sick?
Yeah, bit of acid reflux.
It's that Subway.
Oh, but what it's telling me is you need to stand up for yourself. So you need to go up to this bloke and say,
I can't, because every time we get near him, he fucks off.
That might be his way of flirting with you.
No, he's playing hard to
It's
get.
not good leaving me in the cold and the wet and laughing.
He's trying to make you.
Do you react? You know, like when he drives
Does
off,
he
do you
drive
react?
off?
Chasing,
Do you?
like Terminator, yeah.
So you run after. Well, that's why he's doing it.
That's why he's doing it. He's
Yeah.
getting more the joy from it.
Well, that's slipping into a joy, that's it, isn't it?
It's telling me you need to align your compass, which basically means you need to get to your destination faster.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Fucking drive. That's what it's saying.
That's what I'm trying to do, save the world and,
Save the world.
I love driving with you though, but that is the funniest thing in the world where I have to actually point the directions at you.
I
can't just say it's left here. I have to go left here because he doesn't know left and right.
But I lose me left and right on the spot as well. Yeah.
It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
It's because I'm neurospicy.
I used to do it by my wedding ring, but I'm not married anymore. So.
Oh.
Well, you can hold your hand like that and it makes a look.
Yeah.
But if you do it in a mirror, nah.
Yeah.
Well, now I look at my wedding ring and I'm like, oh yeah, he left.
He left. Oh, that's good.
Was he depressed?
I introduced him to Mel.
Belter. I think we're there or thereabouts. An hour and 20.
Yeah. Anything? Do we need to add?
Anything you want?
I was going to say, do you want to plug anything? But God knows what you're going to say.
I've got a really large crystal that you could probably have for a blog.
Oh. What is it? Health.
I'll give you a bit of
Bit of the tampon string.
a bit of a tampon string, take it round, a bit of rose quartz. Come for a relationship.
You're just obsessed with roses and fucking sex, aren't you?
Clearly.
Yeah.
So yeah, with our podcast Feral and Fearless will be out when we finish recording.
We haven't said it, we're just like, it'll be out when we finish.
But yeah, we're trying to record a whole sort of series in one go to just release it all at once.
Oh, that's
really, rather than doing it bit by bit. So we're just working our way through that at the moment. Obviously you can follow me on social media, which is at Gill Gee jokes, and
I'm at that Mel Judson.
Yeah,
we'll put all your socials on the bottom of the screen and stuff anyway. Yeah. You got anything you want to plug, Michael?
No, not that I can think of. Leicester show, I guess.
Oh yeah, you got your Leicester coming up.
Yeah, up and crumbling.
Sweet. Happy days.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And
you.
I've got a bit of, I think it's opal or something in mind. It's iridescent.
Ooh.
So